To Zhuhai International Circuit for day 2 of round 3 of the Xiaomi China GT Championship. But of course, what will happen for those just needing a little bit of a refresher, it's the drivers that went out in qualifying 2 yesterday morning that start in the... So, the opening ceremony officially concludes here at the Zhuhai International Circuit as we are set and ready with 30 GT3 cars ready to go into battle for 56 minutes plus an additional lap here for race 2. And good to see from the CAMF, Mr. He Jiandong. But some of the cars starting to line up on the grid, others deciding to go down pit lane. But the atmosphere is electric here at the Zhuhai International Circuit. Race control have just stated to all teams that all cars must have their rain lights switched on. Now these will be the flashing red lights, normally located on the rear bumper, maybe just above the rear diffuser, just to give the drivers another opportunity to find out where the drivers are located in front of them. This will help with regards to racecraft. So, right, we're going to have a little bit of a replay here. Here's Wang Yibo himself getting ready, limbering up, race helmet, hands device on, and putting on the gloves before setting foot into his chariot, the undefeated Red Bull Uno Racing Team Mercedes-AMG GT3 Evo. And what the big thing is, since Ningbo, Uno Racing Team have really done a great job with understanding both of us finest machinery, and switched from the might of Ingolstadt from last year. And this is very crucial, the preparation. Every driver has a process. And then, in order to get themselves ready, as Wang Yibo gets behind the wheel, gets strapped in. This is before the car took to the Zhuhai International Circuit. Really looking forward to seeing how this man gets on. He's going to be doing the opening stint in the 85. A little bit, it could be a bit of a 50-50 mix here. Wang Yibo in the 85 Uno Racing car, partnering with Melvin Moh. But maybe some of the teams will look for stability in the wet weather that we have already had. Was on pole. Who's your bets on, folks? What could happen here today? Because after this, and after everything has concluded, the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra leads the field around this 4.308 kilometer 14-turn circuit. There's their opening drivers out of each driver pairing into the pit lane. Here's one of our onboards with Wang Yibo, Chinese media superstar, and also completed row 9, Li Donghui and Yang Yibo on row 9 and completing the top 20 of this car. And it is down to Rio, who's bolted already. Wipers on intermediate setting as we are set and ready to go green here for GT3 race 2 with just under 51 minutes plus an additional lap to go. And already Uno Racing's Rio has pulled the pin. He has gone with it and leads the field by that rounds out the top 4. Yang Baizhe looking to go even quicker in the 96. Well, it's not Yang Baiji, it's actually the number 96 car is looking to be very, very rapid indeed. And that is Yuan Bo, Bob Yuan. And we've got the picture-in-picture. There we go, Wang Yibo. And he's already made up. So these drivers really having to find the limits of not just the machines underneath them, but also the little bit of dry evolution might come their way, but there are still wipers going. There's still a lot of standing water as we ride on board with Wang Yibo in the 85 car. And he's made up 3 positions already, which is a good start for him, as I said yesterday, in terms of qualifying. And he's closing in on the 777 Climax Racing car. Li Donghui just in front in the Audi. And it's great to see the respective representatives of the Asia region for Audi. It is here in this part of the world. A big, and this is why Xiaomi China GT has just exploded in popularity. But the lead has been lost. Zhang Shimo goes wheel to wheel. Rio alongside him. Down the start-finish straight as we complete the next lap into turn 1. Rio to the inside. Miami, Florida, official BMW Motorsport Works driver. Also with a couple of other drivers from that pool of drivers who go to build it from car. And here comes Wang Yibo, and he's got one of the BMWs. That is the 328 Gaha car, who was to his inside as he tries to get through. But all I can say here is that the 328 car has done a really, really solid job. A very different paint job to what we saw last year, more red and white. This time it's the bright pink and purple. And he's going to go for another move. This is on the 777 Audi. Climax Racing's Li Donghui unable to fight it. The Audi seems to be struggling in these conditions now. And this could be an opportunity for Wang Yibo to get through. He's got the wipers on at the moment. Again, with all cars still having the rain lights on, the wipers going on intermittently. But it's just to clear the screen. There's no rainfall coming down, so those drivers that are on the wet tyres, as Wang Yibo quickly on the flashers, just to say to Li Donghui, just keep your eyes on, just keep your eyes open. And he's less than a car length behind. He's right on the back bumper, and this is going to be a long, long run down this big stretch. Can Yang Yibo get through on Li Donghui? This is going to be going through the final corner. The Mercedes should have the power advantage in terms of straight line speed on the Audi, and Yang Yibo goes to the inside. It's going to be wheel to wheel across the line. And this is going to give the 85 undefeated Red Bull Uno Racing Team Mercedes the inside line into turn 1. And Yang Yibo gets through. Great move there by the number 85. And now it's clear other cars. And as you can see, well, it's getting a little bit darker in the skies above at the replay of the onboard. And this is a perfect example of how to line it up out of the final corner. Wang Yibo gets through on Li Donghui from Climax Racing. And that was a beautiful move and a nice bit of applause from the Uno Racing team watching on in the garage. Again, the progression showcased by this man. Let's see how he gets on before he hands over that car to Melvin Moh. The pit stop window opens officially in 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Catching a little bit of the standing water on the exit curb coming out of the final corner. So there is car 85. Wang Yibo he'll hand that chariot over to Melvin Moh in the pit stop phases. But, well, all I can say is the rain is here. The rain has come in. And if those drivers that are on slick tyres, if they haven't played their cards right, it could go horribly wrong. We're going to ride on board with Wang Yibo. And he's going to get through on one of the Ferraris. Nice textbook overtake. But if that rain is starting to come down now, yeah, it is coming down. And if those wipers, that's starting to sweep across the circuit. So now the wind comes into the factor, and again, it just showcases there. We're now seeing that at this point, you can see that Wang Yibo has decided. Well, I mean, you can also see a little bit further back. That is car 15, and that is Chen Chunhua in the Level Motorsports Mercedes-Benz. Has got the hazards on, so has Li Donghui. By Climax Racing car, Wang Yibo now into pit lane. So the wind is significantly strong, let's say, and all cars have come to a stop. So red flag for GT3 race 2. I'm so glad that we managed to get some racing on the board, which does mean that though cars are stationary at the minute. Okay, right. All cars now under red flag conditions can change tyres and drivers. So here come the trolleys. So Wang Yibo will be out of the car as he will make his way back to the Uno Racing Team garage. Melvin Moh will take over. So, now this looks like we could end up continuing this race. However, if less than 75% of the original race duration is completed, half points will be awarded. If we go over 75% of the original race duration, a live internet radio broadcast, says Wang Yibo. Great to have this man as part of the paddock. It really is wonderful to have such a high-profile individual with us here, following the footsteps of Steve McQueen, Michael Fassbender, Patrick Dempsey, and a few others, including even Tom Cruise went out and raced for real before Days of Thunder. As it looks like we might be getting a word with him alongside Chloe Yang very shortly.
好的，那么现在站在我身边的呢，就是来自 Uno Racing Team 的85号车手王一博，刚刚也是完成了自己一棒的比赛。那么因为其实刚刚赛道情况是非常的复杂，在一半的时候已经下起了暴雨，而且也有安全车的出动。那么可以分享一下你今天这一场比赛的感受吗？